Panda. I got broads in Atlanta. Just took the lean in the family. Credit cards and the scammers. Hitting the licks in the band. Legacies.
Hi guys, welcome to a new video. Avengers Endgame is a 2019 American superhero movie based off the Avengers group of Marvel Comics, produced by Marvel Studios and distributed by Walt Disney Studios. It is direct sequel to the 2012 film Avengers Infinity War and continuation of the Avengers and Avengers Age of Ultron, behind the second film of the Marvel Cinematic Universe MCU. The film is directed by Anthony and Joe Russo, with a script written by the team consisting of Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFly.
The film broke box office record and has grossed around $2 billion worldwide, making it the year's highest grossing film and the second highest grossing film of all time. It also became the highest grossing film of Marvel Cinematic Universe (MCU), beating its predecessor Infinity War.
Duration 181 minutes.
The premiere was April 22 in USA. The film was released worldwide in the United Kingdom on April 26, as well as in the United States, Mexico, and other parts of the world in IMAX on format 3D. The casting of this movie is made of Chris Evans as Steve Rogers, Captain America, Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner, Hulk, Jeremy Renner as Clint Barton, Hawkeye Ronin, Brie Larson as Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel, Josh Brolin as Thanos,
Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, Iron Man, Chris Hemsworth as Thor, Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow, Paul Rudd as Ant-Man, Bradley Cooper as Rocket Raccoon, Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch, Zoe Saldana as Gamora.
Just like any movies, he has bad moments. The first one that annoyed me was the character of Thor, because I didn't know like that fat ridiculing good. For example, the scene where they go to New Asgard and Thor is deposited on fat. It causes disgust because his previous film take it look like stunning effects. Him and I handsome and strong, so I don't like. Second thing I don't like it was the character of Hulk. In all the bad movies, the interpretation of Mark Ruffalo is fantastic. Had been getting into his role, being a person apart from society. Don't want like with anyone to avoid getting angry. And no Hulk and is a full shield character, and that's where my annoyance come from, because Bruce Banner in the Marvel Universe is one for scientific, more intelligent in the world. Hulk by acts by instinct is drawn on very well. And no turn of that merging of two them in commercial. I don't understand where they got that from. Something that I really don't like, knowing that in the moment is very important in the comics, was the Captain America gave his shield to Falcon and not Winter Soldier. Since I feel that the character he knows the most knows Cap and understand his intention for being a hero. This is because Bucky, before being Winter Soldier, as Steve's best friends, and he knew how to accept Bucky transformation, Winter Soldier. That's why the best team for me would have been for Winter Soldier to be a new Captain America. One of the things that bothered me was the character of Captain Marvel, because he came to say that she was the most powerful that they had no one because she had not been that she was practically the best of them. Mm, I am disgusted because, as Tony Stark says, even if we are not friends, we will work together. That was the attitude we should have taken, no, an attitude for I am the best of the superheroes and no win for I don't stay in this place. That were my question from what was more important than going to kill Thanos, and where were you when the quantum trips were made? Marvel Cinematic Universe will have to keep a very good reason about what is more important than killing Thanos, because Captain Marvel, the new character, are kids that she didn't repeat before because she was busy helping other worlds, when other worlds will not be in risk if Thanos wasn't alive. Now let's talk about I like it about the movie. To begin with, I love the special effects. Everything was is fantastic all times. There is an excellent scenario in addition. The lion colors they presented were incredible. For example, when Doctor Strange opened the portals and we all Avengers entered to the battlefield, for him is one of the best essence of special effect I've been seen in my entire life. The MCU news hope to give a good development of world history. It's a movie that keeps your attention on 3 hours. The film is a mixture of action, sarcasm, and conflict between the Avengers. Something, for example, Tony Stark versus Captain America. The best I can say about this movie is that made it for all use. I see as a tribute to all of us since this began with Iron Man. It's a movie made for true fans. This movie is impossible for anyone to understand without have previously seen all Marvel movies. Before it was all inclusive for the people who followed the Avengers since its beginnings, as well as the new fans who are also falling in love with the film.
The movie has many good and bad points. Some parts that I feel upset about was at the beginning of the movie. Captain Marvel played Brie Larson, and one of her lines she says that they are going to win against Thanos because she is with them and made something super necessary as well too arrogant or hyper. Speaking a bit on set, the film I dislike too much, give much importance to Captain Marvel, copying figures, and large image and posters. Also, at the moment that Ant-Man by Parun leaves the quantum world, I was upset by the fact that saved a rat. I thought I would be something better. What I liked this movie that they put more realism in the of character Thor, interpreted by Chris Hemsworth, because we always have the idea of the superhero to be handsome, muscular, and perfect, but I was great why he managed to break two stereotypes. I feel that the sponsorship to Fortnite was very forced and unnecessary. When Rocket and Hulk went to find him, he looks completely different and plays video games to give us the idea that he is lazy and depressed. The layering in the battle was very good. They were able to appreciate all the characters and special effects such as when Scarlet Witch almost manages to kill Thanos. The effects of her magic is great. Also, when Ant-Man becomes too giant, well, it was clearly seen. Apart from that, the sound was very good at the moment of the effects of the explosions. The end was too accurate and it was emotional by the death of Tony Stark and romantic why Captain America goes back to the love of this life. A good way to end this phase 3 of Avengers. Avengers Assemble.
Thanks, Marvel.